Closer to home, our young black community is absorbing both grand jury decisions from New York and Missouri. And new at 10, the night team's Matthew Simon says local church leaders are deeply concerned about the possible impact. Matthew.
Michelle, we're talking about numerous, predominantly African-American church leaders. They say New York and Ferguson are not isolated incidents, but a call to unite before something happens here.
We're looking beyond Ferguson, and we're also looking at our community.
Surrounded by a clergy community representing 20 Madison black churches.
And we have a deep concern about what we're seeing.
African American Council of Churches, or AACC President Bishop Harold Rayford, preached a powerful message.
What has happened in New York, what happened in Ferguson, won't happen here.
A village let a family down, and we cannot afford for that to happen in Madison.
Their collective answer is action. They say more black parents need to bring their children to church, while in unison, his coalition will work with a caring community.
We are now unifying ourselves, and we are leveraging that responsibility in our collective voices to talk with the police department, superintendents, elected officials.
Partners the AACC feels can have a direct impact on areas like fatherless homes, getting a job or a college education, and being able to afford a home.
And having a conversation where we sit down with our nonprofit partners and community-based partners to ask different questions that have been asked before.
Questions like what training police are receiving to de-escalate violence before turning to force. These black church leaders say they stand unified in a historic mission to do their part to transform social systems.
We've always been together. The thing is, pain makes you holler together. And we all felt this pain. And we felt this thing is not just a blip on the screen.
And the timing of today, not a coincidence, especially with so many Dane County African Americans incarcerated, living in poverty. Leaders say they really wanted to digest the news from the last week and make sure that they could understand it, explain it to their community, how to make a difference.
Yeah, and as long as those conversations keep going, we hope that they certainly make an impact.
And it looks like this is a start.
Yeah. All right, thank you, Matthew.